let us discuss on advanced charts and the easy way to integrate HighCharts with Outsystems today. So in Outsystems, we already have few widgets which we can directly use to implement some charts like area chart, bar chart, column, donut, line, and pie chart. So let's say you want to implement a area chart. You can simply drag this area chart widget and pass your data, and if you want to use some advanced features, you can use this advanced format property. And let's say you want to add some HighChart JSON here. You can add that HighChart JSON against this HighChart JSON property. What if you want to implement beyond this, like kind of you want to implement a bubble chart? How do you do it? So let's find out. So for doing this, we will utilize the examples which are available on HighCharts portal directly. So for that, we just need to go to this highcharts.com, from where we can download the latest library. So for that, just click on this try button. You will be navigated to downloads page. And from this download page, you can download the latest library of this HighCharts. And once after you download, you just need to extract it. And in the extracted folder, you will see the examples. So you will just need to find out the relevant chart which will suit for your requirement. So in this demo today, I want to implement a gaze chart in my application. So let's see how the gaze activity chart look like. So here I have my chart which I'm going to integrate in my application in Outsystems. So for this, I just need to know a couple of things. One, the script which is used to render, which is written to render this chart. And the other thing is to find out the library or the source scripts which are used for rendering this. So for that, you just need to inspect this page, and then in the body section, you can see the source scripts which are used for rendering this or for achieving this chart. So here we have 6 scripts which are from code folder, and which are from modules inside a code folder. So let's see them in a folder view. So here from this code folder, I need to copy this HighChart and HighChart more. And from the modules, I have 4 scripts which I need to copy, like accessibility, export data, and exporting, and solid gauge. So once after I copy this, and I just need to upload them to the scripts folder which is in Outsystems. So I already added them here. So all the 6 scripts are added to the scripts folder. For that, you just need to right click here and click on import script, and just access that script and add it. That's it. So I have already completed adding it, and now let's see the other part, the script which is used to render this chart. So you should find that under the script tags, that is starting from this highcharts.chart and ending with a semicolon here. So you just need to copy this script and use this in on render event of Outsystems, your page or web or whatever it is, to render this chart. So yeah, let's go ahead and implement this in our application now. So I'll just need to copy this and make a little modification. So you just need to pass your dynamic container, and if you want to make some stylings or if you want to change some color, you just need to do that. So there is some unwanted data which is copied. I'm just removing it. So now you have this HighCharts actual script which I just showed you. So here you just need to pass your own container ID, the dynamic container ID for rendering this chart in it. And you can modify or customize your own chart, like the colors or the other look and feel. And yeah, so once after your script is ready, you just need to pass this in on render event in the JavaScript widget. So I just made little changes to this by adding few color codes, not more than that, just added few color codes. So I'll utilize this. And so I don't want to add this in the page, so I want to create this in the weblog so I can use this weblog in multiple pages. So for that, I'm just creating a web block, and we'll name it as I'm going to create a gaze chart. So I'll name it as gaze chart. And I just need to create a on render event to render my JavaScript. And you just need to add your JavaScript, whichever you copied from the script section. And here you will need to replace the dynamic container ID. So let's create our own container for rendering this chart, and I will name it as chart. And in the on render, I just need to add a one input parameter replacing this container, and let me name it as container ID. So now I just need to set the container ID to this. And as we added our scripts in our scripts folder, we need to call them on this web block to fetch or access the libraries and other things which are used to render your page or render your chart. And once after you complete adding these scripts, so you are ready and your web block is ready, you just need to call it on a page. So now I have completed adding the scripts. I have completed adding the render script, and I just added a container to display this chart. So now I just need to add this gaze chart in a page, and now that is done. So within very few steps, like just finding your best suitable example and just inspecting it, and retrieving the scripts whichever are used for creating that chart, and just adding the libraries to your scripts. That's it. You are done. You will be able to achieve the same chart whichever you have seen in the HighCharts example. So I just modified little colors here. So now this is how easily you can integrate any HighChart into your OutSystems application. You can extend this by modifying or adding your dynamic data as an input to this chart, and we can also customize this chart with the colors or other things how I did now.